What's up, y'all? It's your favorite chocolate baddie, Mary J. And I'm live and lit right here on the illest, the realest, the trillest radio station alive. That's right. That's iLLANOiZE Radio. And I got another chocolate baddie in the building with me, man.
It's your girl, Emperious. Emperious is in the building. It's the EMP, the one and only, the world.
The one and only EMP, okay? You better let it be known, man.
Let it be known. It's the world's greatest rapper.
Period. This is long overdue, man. I'm so excited to have you here today. Thank you for coming and kicking it with me.
Absolutely.
How you feeling? You looking great?
Thank you. Likewise.
Thank you.
I'm feeling amazing. I got a lot of things stewing right now.
Yes, I see you been on the move. First of all, congratulations on making, I think you just hit 40K on TikTok.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I am definitely like one of the fastest growing influencers on TikTok right now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I just tapped into TikTok last year when it was the wave and it was like really, popping. Everyone was like, all my friends was like, you need to get on TikTok, start posting your raps on TikTok, girl, you go crazy. And I never did it. And then I just tapped in and I just did it like not too long ago, probably like I just seriously started being consistent on TikTok probably 3 months ago. And
Damn. 3 months ago. Man, I should drop a bomb on that.
Man, 3 months ago. And like we just hit 1 million views on our hashtag yesterday along with 40,000 followers. So I'm grateful because, it's not where you're at, it's where you're going. And
Period.
We to the moon, baby.
Period. So what's the secret to the sauce? How did you find your niche on TikTok?
Okay, so the secret to the sauce. Honestly, and that's the thing. It's finding your own lane. Mm-hmm. The fastest way to grow on TikTok is to be in your own lane. And that's what was stopping me from being on TikTok last year. Like, I wasn't sure how I wanted to approach it. I knew I wanted to approach it with my music, but, I just obviously was never inspired to the point where I actually did it and took an initiative to, step into it. But I was like, man, I don't want to get on there and, do these little dances and do the little
the trending stuff.
I don't want to
right.
do the trending things. Like I don't want to go and learn a skit and reenact it. Like that's just not me. If anything, I would make my own skit on some funny stuff. Because I'm a comedian too.
Yeah,
I'm an entertainer.
We're gonna get on that for sure.
I'm not just a rapper. I'm an entertainer. And so I found my niche, and my niche is to do what you're good at. Mm-hmm. Whatever you're good at, TikTok wants it. They don't want to see the same dance over and over, So if you model, if you rap, if you sing, if you're a painter, there's a segment for you and there's a space for you and a room for you on TikTok where there are other creatives and like-minded creatives such as yourself looking for you. You have to appeal to the people who want to see you.
And while doing that too, how easy or hard is it for you to make because I feel like your content is very appealing. You know what I'm saying? Like some people I follow, they like put out a lot of content, but it's trash. Not say it like that, but like the pictures blurry, like it's just not appeasing. And so what advice would you give people who got the consistency but don't really have the aesthetics?
So know that because it's been videos that I've gone viral on TikTok that are not the greatest quality. Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm saying it's not always about that quality.
Okay.
Because half of my TikTok page, honestly, are videos and throwbacks. I am posting there's some up to now, like things that I'm doing right on the spot. Mm-hmm. But a lot of that is stuff and music that I've captured like a year ago or 2 years ago that I'm putting out now because no one's seen it on Instagram but 1,000 people back then. But now that I'm putting it out, I threw it out, I wake up, it's 100,000 views on it.
Dang, how does that make you feel?
Man, it makes me feel good because being and striving for success as an independent artist it's a great feeling, but it's stressful. Mm-hmm. And no one ever talks about the different avenues of being an independent artist. We do highlight our successes, but we don't really highlight our L's, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And I want to know people who, I take my L's in private. I do. Mm-hmm. I take them in private. But I'm a starving artist, and that's how I'm going to always view myself.
I like that word.
Even when I have 100 million in the bank, because it's no end game for me until I clock out. So with that being said, I feel like it's so much potential, and it's just, you just got to keep going. I got so much I want to say. My whole brain just kind of like, it just kind of like shifted for a minute.
It's long overdue, like, man. Listen, we got to, we're going to get all the sauce.
It just spiked me off a topic, but girl, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I'm being so serious.
You was saying...
I was talking about how I'm a starving artist.
Yes, you was a starving artist.
And I was talking about the struggles. That's what I was talking about.
There we go.
Look, sorry. I got so many personalities. There's so many people. There's so many people in my head right now. Like, no, say this. No, say this. No, I want to talk. Okay, let me talk. Honestly, sorry.
No, we lit.
So, I take my L's in private, but I'm an open book also. And that's one of the way that I capture my fans, because I show that I'm a real person with real feelings. I'm a real human, as all celebrities are. So I do take my L's in private, but there are times when I choose to showcase them. And some people be, don't show people you vulnerable. Don't show people how you feel. Don't be on social media crying. Be yourself. When I first landed my first viral TikTok, it was because I went on TikTok with my tears. I was crying. I was crying over my ex-boyfriend, which launched 5
it's just
years.
5 years, and
I'm still in love with my ex. So being it's natural to feel. It's natural to cry. It's natural to laugh. I give people the real me, and that's why I'm the realest.
Period, man. I love it, and it's no cap in her raps, y'all. Like, from the start, since I met you, since I got in tune with you and met you, like, it's been her every single time. That's why I'm like, when I see you post, like, I've seen you post more and more now, and I'm like, damn, this got to get out there. Like, I'm just so happy for you. I'm glad.
I appreciate
you. Know what I'm saying, that the world is seeing this personality, your personality, because this is what we need right now. I feel like the world needs this right now. We need someone that's authentic, someone that's, still got the talent. You know what I'm saying? You got the looks. I just feel like, you got the whole overall package.
Thank you.
Right now. It's a lot of fake shit going on, and we need that real shit.
We just dropped Fraud Bitch too.
Period. So speaking of your ex, let's talk about this 5 years record, because randomly throughout the day, at least one time a day, like, I just go into this random, and I don't have an ex that I'm still in love with, by the way, and y'all don't exist.
Oh my God.
But the song, like, I feel what you were saying in the song, you feel what I'm saying? So randomly, it's been 5 years. Like, and I think I love the song so much because it allows me to be silly and goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it allows me to just be, like, listening to the song. Like, I don't really care.
Like, I ain't never been in love with an ex. I'm not still in love with my ex, but
the song make me wanna, like, damn, sis, I really feel your pain. Like, I really feel what you saying on this record.
And it's real. I touch on, in 5 years, I'm bringing awareness to a lot of different things. Suicide awareness, mental health. I touch a lot on mental health in my music. And these are things that are going to transpire, that are going to bring about, like, Rap Genius interviews where I break down and decipher the lyrics bar for bar and things like that. But in a lot of my music, I touch on mental health because I'm mental. You feel me? And we all are, to a certain degree. Whether or not you can maintain it and remain a sane person out to the public, everybody fights their own demons behind closed doors.
Facts.
And 5 years for me was really a cry. It was a cry out for help, like, at that time. That's why the intro, it brings you in with me crying. Telling, this man is ruining my life. Because through those 5 years, I literally, like, this was my first, my everything. And I gained this bond where you really will get attached to people to the point where you all become one. And so it was hard separating. I had moved from Atlanta. I had moved back to Chicago. It was so hard, like, detaching, like moving away. Like, I'm never going to see you again. I thought it was end all be all. But in a lot of my music, I manifest. A lot of my, it's so,
I'm like,
I'm laughing because
what's been happening? What you finna tell us?
Jay look like, Jay like, what?
Is he not an ex anymore?
No.
Oh.
So, and that's the thing. Okay, so 5 years, you know, he has a girlfriend. 5 years is a story about my ex-boyfriend, who is AKA my high school sweetheart. Okay. You know, moving on with this other girl. Okay. He has this girlfriend. And, you know, I'm a soulmate. He's on a vacation. So he's just, this girl is temporary. You feel me? I love it. I'm a soulmate. He's on a vacation. And this girl is temporary. And the whole video, I'm going to be real with y'all. The whole video is real life facts.
Damn, that makes sense.
But outside of the baby, there was no baby.
Okay.
Because if there was a baby, this wouldn't be my man right now. But yeah, the whole story, it was real, and we recently just rekindled. Oh.
What did he say when he heard the song? What was his reaction when y'all like finally talked about it?
He broke up with his girlfriend, so I don't really want to. This is some spicy tea. Look, So y'all, look, hold on. But this was because this man really loves me. You feel me?
That's real love, though. Look, I'm smiling.
It's gonna come out.
I'm out here geeking. Like, this is a beautiful moment.
This man really loves me, and like maybe I shouldn't have like blurted that out. He probably look at this and be like, "Why would you say that?" But it's the truth. Like,
it's the illest, the realest.
It's the illest, the realest. You know, and we here with Boss J, so we gotta keep it boss. We gotta keep it playing.
Real boss.
We gotta keep it playing. We gotta keep it G. So with that being said, you know, we are in tune with each other. We still love each other. It's still love for each other. We are taking things slow. You feel me? But we are. That's been my boy since high school. That was the one. That was my first. That's the one who taught me how to love for real. You feel me? A lot of crazy came with loving him. That's when I discovered that I was really mental. I'm being honest. Yeah. Me seeing him, chasing him around, spray painting his cars, busting his windows out. I'm 17. I've never loved somebody so much that it just made me want to do these things. And I'm so glad I'm not that person now. I don't encourage no woman to mess with a man's car. I'm going to be honest, y'all. Women, do not stop messing with these men's car. And that's the thing.
I endorse that message.
Man, he's such a good person. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what'll happen to you. Yeah. So he's a wonderful person. We've remained friends through all of these years. And we've came to the conclusion that it's not that many real people in the world. And because we've built this foundation for so long, I guess, you know, we just, man, that's my best friend.
That's dope, man. Congrats, sis.
Thanks.
Like, that's, manifestation is real. And, you know.
Thank you.
That, man, we love to see it, man.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just a beautiful moment. What's up? It's your favorite chocolate baddie, Mary J. And if you like any of the bangers I'm playing tonight, you can keep up with all my baddie bangers playlists on Apple Music or Spotify at Mary J. That's Jhay. And on YouTube, Chocolate Baddies. Turn me up. You already know it's lit. Okay, so you said you edited your own video. Now, I remember when I first met you a couple years ago, and we was conversing, and you like, girl, I shoot, I edit, my dad helps.
Yeah, my dad, you know, we shoot all our videos on the iPhone, and he shoots them for me. I go, I edit them, I release them. Like,
how did you learn how to, you know, shoot and edit and stuff? Was it because you was doing the music, so you just taught yourself, or how did that process come about?
I've always, like, since I was a kid, I've just always been tech savvy. Like, I've always been great with computers. I type at such a fast speed on a computer. Like, I always say, like, if I wasn't a rapper, like, I would have definitely wanted to be a scientist.
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
And then it's just like, I have so many skills. Like, man, or I could have been a lawyer. Like, and that's one of the things.
Actress for sure. I'm adding that on too.
You will definitely see me in some movies, okay? You're definitely
We
gonna
better.
see me in some movies. Cause I got a lot of things up my sleeve. But yeah, so I just always been into editing, truthfully.
Okay.
Like I love visualizing, and then when you're the person that's actually creating your vision, it's your vision you're creating. When you're in that process of doing it, it just takes you so many, like, the transitions. Like, you get to tell your story however you want to do it. Mm-hmm. If I want this car to transition over to the back of me walking out of the store now, it's just so much fluctuation you have and power you have in creating and bringing an image to life. It just makes you better instantly, I think. And I honestly think if anybody, that goes for anybody who's going to tap into anything, once you indulge in it, I just feel like you'll naturally get better. You just got to stick to it and keep doing it.
Yeah. Facts. Who are some people that inspire you musically?
Tupac.
Yeah. Okay.
Biggie.
Period.
Eminem.
Period.
Rihanna. DJ Quick.
Shout out DJ Quick.
And you know what? I'm not gonna say okay. Twista for sure.
Okay.
I love Twista.
I could see that. I could see the influence.
My name was Twista on Instagram this summer for about 3 months. I was going by Twista. Okay, it was spelled TWISTHER, as in twist her.
Okay.
and that's another one of my characters that I am going to be bringing out, actually, as an artist. So it's crazy because.
So let's talk about these characters.
Yes, let's touch in on it. We may need to include a mental health line number or something to call, because we're really about to dig deep into these conversations with these personalities. But I have always had so many different approaches.
Okay.
So, like, when I was a kid, I remember my first have you ever had an imaginary friend?
I'm pretty sure I did. I
don't remember them, though?
Yeah, I don't remember them. I'm sorry. Imaginary friend.
My first imaginary friend was when I was 7 years old. And if I call my best friend right now today, who met me when I was 8, she would let you know that I remember the first day I met you. You were just sitting outside playing patty cake with yourself, and I couldn't believe it. I just had to be your friend. And we were 8 years old, and I used to sit on the porch and play with my imaginary friend, and like, I think that's really where I developed, like, whatever you believe in happens. Mm-hmm. So, like, whatever you believe in, it happens. I actually, since I was a kid, have always believed that I would be a star. And as I grew older and I kept believing and working towards that, it happened. I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. Emperious is a celebrity. Emperious is the world's greatest rapper. Don't judge me by what you see. You do judge me by what you see. I look like a star. I am a star. I have the proof to show why I am a star. I actually give you all great music. Mm-hmm. So I noticed when I was younger that I would look in the mirror and like just like scream and do like these acting scenarios. Mm-hmm. And I would be crying, I would be laughing, and it kind of just turned into like people of their own. Like right now on Instagram, I have a page called Rena Rana. And in the bio it says the freak, the crazy one. And that's like my little page where like I can get away with like posting like little butt shots, like people that I want to be that I can't be as Emperious.
Like a Finsta.
Right.
Okay.
So
we did not just get her Finsta out, by the way.
Hold on, look. Oh my God. Follow my OnlyFans. Oh my God. Look. OnlyFans, Rena Rana. Oh no, just playing. But don't follow my OnlyFans. I'm about to delete that. But no, seriously. It's people that, so I noticed because like, yeah, so I get in the mirror and I take a sexy pic. Mm-hmm. I don't want to post it under Emperious. That's not Emperious because Emperious is a queen. She's the world's greatest rapper. I don't want to reflect that to my fans. Okay. So Rena Rana is the person who, she's the wild one. Like, let let me post up on Rena Rana then, because I got some things I want to show the world. I actually view myself as multiple people, and that has helped me so much in light of my career, because I am actually able to see myself as multiple people and chew myself up. I give myself constructive criticism. I look at myself and say, bitch, you, I can't,
we can
bitch,
curse here.
I can actually look at myself and say, bitch, you need to do that again. You know, run through that again. You know, you rehearsing. That one really high. Give it to him again. Do it a little spicy. And not only am I doing that because of myself, but it's like, that's my dad. My dad has always taught me to do that. So this is another character I've brought on. Whether you know it or not, you bring on a lot of different personalities as you get older, because you're around multiple energies. My dad always said, you either gonna get like me or I'm gonna get like you. But you have to get like me, because I ain't gonna get like you 9 times out of 10. It depends on if you really coming with something that's worth me getting like you for. So that's why I said, when I was with my ex-boyfriend, I had developed a crazy side. It was a side I had never seen before, because I had never been in love like this. And that crazy side of me has stuck with me as I have rode my journey in the rap and the music industry. That crazy side has caused me to release some crazy freestyles. 5 years, skip 5 years. 5 years is, I always outdo myself. That's in the past for me. Even though it's new to you all, that's in the past for me, because I have thousands of songs. Like, if I never wanted to rap a day in my life and just drop my music and never see y'all, saw how I'm like, I could do that, sell my music and but that's not the type of person I want to be. I actually want to give the world my music and show the world that there are actually celebrities out here who actually care about you. Cause you tell me the last time you seen a celebrity that care about you for real. What type of community centers have anybody built? What type of job opportunities have anybody presented? What type I could go on and on and on. But these personalities, they brought me to my peak, because now everybody's seeing it. Like, they like, this girl is crazy. And I'm not saying it's good to be crazy, but you got to embrace it before you can change it.
That part. You gotta embrace it before you can change. I think I'll make that the quote of the day for this episode.
You gotta embrace it before you can change, because I've changed from that crazy side. I still can get down. Don't think I won't. Like, don't try me. I still a go, but that's not. I've recognized it and I moved on.
So we got the crazy. What's her name?
Rena Rana.
Rena Rana, and then we also, that's the spunky side too. Rena Rana. And then we got Emperious.
And I haven't named them, but we have a lot of other characters.
Okay.
we got a lot of hats.
The next time we're gonna have a name for the next one.
We're gonna have some names.
We're gonna have a name for the next one. Now, I have been seeing you drop more freestyles recently. You just did a Tupac. It was funny you mentioned I was gonna come back to Tupac. Yes. You just did a hit 'em up freestyle.
Yes. So, come 22. Oh my Lord, I'm talking about 22. Come 2022. I'm sorry. I will be getting ready to release a Tupac EP. It'll be a Tupac mixtape, and it's gonna be, just some of his greatest hits. Remixed by yours truly, Emperious. And it's really gonna set the bar. I love the fact that his legacy remains. This is what I want for me. You feel me? I don't want to, God forbid, I don't want to die. I actually want to die and be inducted into history books, and people actually, streets named after me, holidays have been inducted, because, man, this girl has really did a lot for us. This girl has really, as I plan to do, as I promised to do to the world and to my people. But I actually want to be remembered for the purpose that I'm here for. And that's to spread my love and my light. And I've always had such a strong connection to Tupac, like since I was a kid. The first song I ever the first song I ever went viral on, my first release ever in life, the first song I ever put out was a remix to Tupac's Dear Mama.
Okay.
And that got me my start when I was 12 years old. I didn't stick with rapping, and I had let years pass because I just wasn't ready then. My dad told me, he was like, you're the greatest. When I was like 10, he was like, you're the greatest. And I could have did it then, but it took for me to hit maybe 15, I started taking it serious. But it just goes to, everything happens for a reason, you feel me? So he has always been a strong part of my catalog and me creating. And I want to do everything I can to honor him and other legends like Notorious. I just dropped a new single, which I already know you're going to get into, but yeah, we got to keep the legends alive, the real legends. Like, real music has to remain. Like, it's a lot of TikTok bops that I like, you feel me? It's a lot of different, honestly, if you ask me my current favorite artist today, I really couldn't, pinpoint, but it's a lot of things that I hear on the radio that I bob my head to, but real rap is making a comeback, and we just got to open our eyes to it because it's a lot of greats out here. It's a lot of people out here who really spinning bars, you feel me? Ooh, I'm coming. I don't know what they doing, but baby, I'm hitting y'all hard. So yeah, I've definitely been dropping a lot of freestyles, and my Tupac EP, be on the lookout for it. It's dropping 2022, and it's gonna be sick.
And we're going to get some Chocolate Baddie exclusives.
We're going to get some exclusives.
iLLANOiZE Radio, for sure. What keeps you motivated?
My parents. Because, and that's my everything. That's my support team. That's who's been doing everything for me, excuse me, my whole life. And they're the ones that keep me motivated. Everything is for them and my children that I have, to bring forward. I don't have any children, but the children, are you pregnant? No. But for the future, my children, everything is for my family.
Okay.
And it's not only for my family, it is for me, to just the conditions that the world is in keeps me motivated. Like, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
The world is fucked up.
The world is fucked up.
So every day when I wake up, I see social media browsing all this depressive news and depressive blogs. It's just like, damn, we really need some leaders. It ain't no leaders. And the people who are in position to really make it shake, they scared. They are scared of what, I don't know. Maybe they just want to do it. You can't tell nobody what to do with their money. I'm sorry. I don't care if you see somebody with $2 billion in their pocket and they don't give you nothing but $5 for some candy or whatever the case may be. You can't tell people what to do with their money. But it's the people who actually want to do something that we need to be investing our money in. People who actually got a plan to build this and bring our community together, that we need to be reaching in our pockets and being like, I'll give you some money to build that if it's going to give me a job to work at the front desk.
Facts.
I'll give you some money to do that if you won't hire me for $12 an hour. It ain't minimum wage, but you said you're gonna pay me cash and you ain't gonna take no taxes out. Man, I've seen my mama work so many hours. By the time they take taxes out, she done worked damn near a whole week for free.
Yeah.
That's why I go so hard.
Man, and that's how you gotta be too. Like you said, you get the right people in position that actually want to help and is not afraid or fearful or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta have more of us out here, man.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap into this next music, quick little song break. You've been dropping music, sis. That's one thing I love to see it. I get on Instagram, I see you got a new snippet out. I'm like, okay, I love to see this.
Thank you.
You dropped Fry Bitch.
Yes.
All right, what made you just want to go off?
So
she went off.
And let me tell y'all, Fry Bitch was written when I was 15.
You was ahead of your time.
Fry Bitch was
everything
written.
You was saying in that song is so relevant today.
Like
down to the T. On to the you smashing the you've been around the whole what you say? You've been around the whole corner.
If you do the bro to do the team, use a frog, bitch.
Okay.
These bitches leaping from
beanie to beanie. No, but you know, it's just I wrote that when I was 15 because it remains the same as you just said. It's so relatable today because you feel me? We are so saturated in hatred and jealousy. We don't even realize it. We don't even realize we not supporting our friends.
Fact.
We love our friends so much. Oh, bitch, you ain't saying I want to see you. Oh, my God. But we don't even realize, like, oh my God, my bitch just dropped a song. Like, let me share it. Like, and you will be surprised. I guess my friends was like, fuck that bitch talking about us. We ain't sharing it. But, and I don't, and that's why, that's been happening since I was like 15.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, not even speaking up to speed, but this has been happening for years. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, man, like, you really, it be your family, it be your friends. It really hurts when it comes from, I can see my friends. Like, you know, I have a few friends. It's a lot of people I know, but I do have a few friends, but I can see my friends, you know, being away. I really wouldn't care. Honestly, I really don't care about I really don't care what people do. And that's one of the reasons why I am the way I am, mm-hmm. and why my confidence is where it's at, and why I'm so motivated, because I gotta do this. You ain't gotta share my stuff. I'm trying to be rich. I can understand somebody processing like, okay, well, that's for her. Right. You feel me? That's for you and your fans. But it's really just the fact that we are so, like I said, saturated in hatred and jealousy that we are blind to what love really is. We lose so many values. We lose what family values are. We really just not. We not as people. We don't got our shit together, really. Like, it's so many different people that's showing us an example of how to be and do the wrong things. Like, the media is pushing rappers. All our mainstream rappers are talking about drugs, sex, money. True, I rap about it too. And money make the world go around, so I can see why everybody rapping about it, but it ain't no substance. It ain't nothing that's showing us. And then when the real does step up, and somebody really does step up, it brings about, like, people get scared because they don't recognize it. This is a foreign, you loving me and showing me that you really a celebrity and you really down for your people. This is scary. Ain't nobody ever did this for me. It's like when a man comes to you treating you so good, girl, first day. One of my friends was just telling me, first day, oh, he want to cuddle me, he want to take me out. I'm like, well, considering your history, you should be happy. You should be happy.
That's the facial expression for me.
No, for real. You telling me how somebody doing all this good stuff for you and you angry about it? No, it's a foreign, she not used to that. Yeah. People not used to me coming in, and people think I'm stuck up. Since I was a kid, people look at me and be like, this little stuck up look. I'm not stuck up. I talk to anybody. I'm a realist. That's a fact. I've always been humbled. True, I am very spoiled, but I'm not rotten. I give my shirt off my back right now if you needed it. I'm a person. We all are people. People just, the media and these influencers, and it's just a lot of different entities. The government putting all this stress on us for money. We working hard. We getting pennies. Our music is streaming. We getting pennies. We not getting pennies, but we getting pennies. It makes people frustrated. So I can understand when my friends and my family don't share my stuff because, man, you don't know no better. And that's how I look at it. Yeah. You don't know no better. Yeah. But I'm going to show you that this is the way, and this is the wave that you should be on. You should be supporting me. And I'm telling you why. Because if you put me in a room with your favorite rappers, I'm going to be the only one that'll actually make something shake for you come near the future.
Period, man. Listen, y'all ain't trying to go bottle bottle sis, and that's period. I got all my money on.
Period.
I got all my money on sis. You feel me? Because she definitely out rapping most of these mainstream female rappers. You know?
That's love.
That's from the heart. Like, I really do mean that. Like, y'all ass better watch out when you get in the game. What's up? It's your favorite chocolate baddie, Mary J. And if you like any of the bangers I'm playing tonight, you can keep up with all my baddie bangers playlists on Apple Music or Spotify at Mary J. That's Jhay. And on YouTube, Chocolate Baddies. Turn me up. You already know it's lit. Okay. Let's get into some girl talk. Okay. Being an independent artist. What's the hardest part about being an independent artist?
I would have to say the hardest part about being an independent artist is everything.
That's fair.
Everything is hard about being an independent artist unless you have, the resources that are going to invest in you and really put you in some places. And then it's all about who you know. So you just got to network. But one of the hardest things about being independent is that it's the system and it's a number thing. That's the hardest thing, is meeting the numbers that allow you to hit mainstream. That's the hardest thing. And it's hard because you need the support, which is why I drop songs like Fraud Bitch. It's the support. That's the hardest thing about being an independent artist. Not everything. It's the support. Because you aren't mainstream, people tend to feel like, yeah, you make good music, but I don't feel like going to listen to your song again. Or it just, you're not in the limelight. Right. And it takes a certain certain type of person you have to reach in order to really have a true fan. Which is why I said it's a place for everybody on TikTok. Because everybody expressing their talents. Painters of TikToks, teachers of TikTok, rappers of TikTok. Whatever you do, it's a place for you. It's all about finding your crowd, a crowd that's genuinely going to support you. But everything about being independent is hard, because when you're doing everything independently and on your own, when you're shooting your music videos on your phone, when you're editing them in a day and dropping them, and you're recording your music, girl, I went out and brought a shower, okay? I went to Menards. My daddy and I put a shower on top of the car, twined it down. I took that shower back to my house, turned that shower upside down. Girl, I put the soundproof stuff all over it, taped it all up in it. I done made a door with a little plexiglass mirror. I drilled a shelf in the shower, girl. I got a whole studio booth at the crib, okay? I made that like last year. And guess what? Because I was grinding. I got tired of, and I'm outside of that booth now, you feel me? I ain't still recording in the shower booth now, but I'm out of that zone. Thank God. Praise be to God. But that's what I had to do last year to really get my grind on, because people wasn't giving me the quality that I knew my music should have been at when I'm leaving these studios. I got people, Grammy nominated producers and audio engineers behind my music, mixing my music, but yet my music's still not.
That's the thing, right. Girl. Let's talk about it, because we was just at Patchwork Studios in Atlanta, and they didn't record it to everybody.
I recorded it Patchwork,
and the fucking engineer was just a big da-dun-da-dun. Like,
wow.
he barely knew. He didn't know the BMS to the B. Like, I was calling a producer again, like, bro, what's T? So I realized, when I was talking to I think he was the owner, actually. I was talking to him, and I'm like, my artist here, we booked for a night session. You gave us this amateur ass
engineer. Right.
Like, this music is way too good to be, you know what I'm saying? We done paid y'all good money to come up in here to give us this amateur ass engineer. I feel like if, and he's an independent artist as well, I feel like if some labels came in here, y'all gonna, give us the best of the best engineers.
And that's the thing. That's why, if you ever, if it was a fly on the wall in my session, I don't let people come to my sessions with me. When I do my sessions, I'm by myself. People like to, some people have their own vibe. Some people like having a million people around them. I like to do my sessions myself. Quite frankly, you can give me that equipment. You can give me my mic, sir. Set me up. I record my own self now. Even in the studios, I had them set me up and record, because it's just people don't. That's one of the things about learning how to do everything yourself. I I encourage you, if you just independent, just learn how to do everything yourself, literally. Until somebody comes along, until you build a brand strong enough where as though somebody comes along and believes it and it says, this is really great. Then that makes it even more 1,000 times impressive when, yeah, it's great. I'm the one that did it.
Yeah, facts. And also, like, you have absolute creative control and control of how it sounds as far as, like, you know, the quality of everything. You don't have to depend on the engineer to make you sound great.
Yeah, but backtracking to that, though, it's still messed up how they do. And I don't know all the ins and outs to it, but, man, y'all, you hating at this point. If I come in here and I record, and, you know, I done paid you time to record, and I get my mix back and I get to the car and I play it and my beat
definitely sound different.
And my beat just blasting, like, what button did you press to when I was standing there, it sounded good. Then I get to the car and it's muffled. My vocals all messed up. They all shot down and shot around. Like, man, just give me my session. I'll take it elsewhere. You know what? Last year, my dad, we released Santo August.
Okay.
Santo August is Rock Royal from Mindless Behavior.
Okay.
I released Freak Show, which is on YouTube. I released Freak Show last year. And the process in me releasing it, and it's still not just top-notch quality. It's so sad. I sent it around to 6 different audio engineers. I paid 6 different... and my dad was like, man, I really believe in this song. I sent it to somebody else. They fucked it up. Send it to somebody else. He really believed in it. We sent it to 6 different people. And if you go listen to it right now on YouTube, you come back and listen to it, Freak Show, Emperious, featuring Santo August. You'll let me know if Freak Show sounds like a good production. Grammy-nominated producers are on this, though, and they're the ones mixing and mastering it. That's why I say it's important to learn the technique on your own.
Yeah.
I
agree, man. When I first started doing radio, I was, you know, poor college student. I didn't have, you know, I needed graphics, flyers. People want to charge me $30 every day. I'm like, fuck that. Okay. I'm in a computer lab using these Macs. You know what? Fuck it. Today gonna be the day I learn how to use Photoshop.
Yes.
Today gonna be the day I learn how to edit my videos. Today gonna be the day, like... And like you said, like, even now, like, when I have people do stuff, it's kind of like, I know some people be like, damn, she's so difficult to work. But no, it's a specific way how I want you to edit this video. I want this specific transition. I know the name of the transitions. I know the name of certain fonts now. Like, I want that font. I know what font you used. I don't like it.
And that's
use
the thing.
This font.
Do it yourself. Because why would I have you do it for me? Because now I'm going to send you back a list and you're going to have a 1-page document with timestamps on it from 003 to 005, add, ad lib, turn up vocal. That's what I do. And they hate it. They hate it. If I get my song back, I swear to God, I get my song back and my song messed up, you're about to get an email with a list of timestamps of things I want changed. But it's just like, it got to the point where I had to keep doing it. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Just let me get my session. I'll tweak everything myself. You feel me? And then I'm gonna throw it out.
Yeah, that's how you know you got real passion for that. Now let's talk about, first of all, I see you drop these last couple singles you dropped only been on SoundCloud.
Yes.
Now why is that? Why SoundCloud?
Well, right now I'm just dropping on SoundCloud because just for multiple reasons, but which I'm not gonna dig too deep in, but it's a little, I'm not really feeling comfortable in a position where my music is spinning through into the world, touching millions of people. You know, everything is Spotify rap. What's your Spotify rap look like? What's this look like? And then it comes out that we as artists are only making 0.0033 cents. Now, if I'm in a room with, you know, 10 people and y'all all play my song on y'all phone and I damn near didn't even make a penny, I'm
that's a problem.
I made a few pennies. That's a problem. So it comes a time, I hope y'all ain't got my stomach growling. I hope you can't hear my stomach on the radio, y'all. Look, I'm a little hungry. It's a little early. But, yeah, you know, I just want to like I said, I don't want to touch too deep in on it, but I want to take an avenue and approach where my fans can really connect with me and it can be fair. It's not fair for people to listen to your music and you not get paid properly off of it. You feel me? So if SoundCloud is an avenue that I can take in which people can support me and I'm getting true support and I'm getting a penny off of they spins, then that's where you're going to be able to find my music. I'm sorry if you can't stream my music and go to TikTok and just pull it up and add it to your story. I'm sorry, but honestly, that's not really much of a factor for me right now because my goal is 100 million. And if somebody's going to hinder me, it's not going to be a label. It's not going to be a person. But my fate has already been decided by the gods. So I know where I'm getting, and no one is going to tell me no, and no one is going to hinder me. And if you do, then I just got to take another route. So that's kind of like where I'm at with putting my music out right now, touching bases that are going to have me touching money.
Period, man. That's real shit, man. That's like, you know, man, I love how involved you are with yourself and like just with your whole career. Like,
Thank you.
just broke it down like, no, fuck Apple Music, fuck Spotify. Listen, I names drop. I don't care.
Look.
YouTube, you is not finna be making. And the sad thing about that is when the fact that y'all only make this like 6 cent boost. I was just reading something about what's her name? Summer Walker only making like 6 cent per album sale.
Terrible.
And they making like probably $6 off the damn thing. Like, huh? Like, make it make sense.
I literally, when I first dropped my EP, and Raise No Child EP is like, it's on all digital platforms under Emperious. And when I first dropped it, I think that year, it was in 2018, but I only made like $100 off that EP from DistroKid. And I was so confused because I was like, dang, I just know. I mean, it was to the point when I dropped it, I was literally crossing Tennessee because I'm on my way to Chicago, and I'm walking in the gas station and someone's asking to take a picture of me because they love hatred. And I'm like, I'm really touching people, but yet it's not reflecting on my money. And I had spoke with somebody some years ago and they was like, girl, by the time you see your money and your money get back to your bank account, girl, they done took so much money for you, girl. You ain't got nothing to show for. I'm like, man, I see it. I only made $100 off that. That was cold, but I don't trip on it because, you know, y'all know whatever you put out there, it's only a matter of time before it, you feel me? A year from now, y'all gonna be looking at my views on YouTube and everywhere. It's gonna be telling y'all 400 million, you feel me? So that's why I say it's all about knowing where you going. Mm-hmm. We got our whole lives ahead of us. People who choose to wake up in the day and choose to say, you know, I don't know, you just can't get too caught up. It's okay to work your 9 to 5, but don't get too caught up in that. And don't forget the little kid in your head that always told you, I really would like to be a scientist. Because if you think I'm not finna be mixing chemicals together, you know, pretty soon, I just can't put that as my direction and my focus now. But when I'm comfortable and years from now, man, Emperious is a scientist? Yeah, that girl done cured some things. That girl done did some things. She done mixed some things together and she's saving lives out here. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Always listen to the person in your head. So it's just about staying grounded and grinding for real.
For sure. Now, TikTok is also another avenue that you utilize, and they also allow influencers to get paid off of it.
Yes. So that's why I encourage everybody, you feel me, get on TikTok with whatever you do. You feel me? If you stack cups really good and design them in a certain way, get on there, show them what you do. But TikTok is definitely an avenue that you can use to make money. There are different levels to TikTok, but, you know, once you hit like 10,000 followers, you move into a creator account and it automatically starts generating money for all of your views and everything. And so, by the grace of God, and luckily for me, when I had first got on TikTok, the first day ever in a whole year, that's when I was first getting back on there, I ended up going viral and I got like 300,000 views overnight and like over 10,000 followers, and it automatically put my account into a creator's account. So I automatically start generating money from there. And if you stay consistent and you post daily and you find your lane and what it is that you do and you stick to that and showing people what it is and building your brand off that and providing content on strictly that, you'll definitely grow. money wise and popularity wise. So yeah.
Hey, I don't know. I might have to get my TikTok back. Tell TikTok to give me my page back.
Make you another account.
Then I gotta start all the way over.
Girl, you gonna shoot up fast.
It's in me, not on me. You're right.
Right.
Sorry.
It's right. When you hit the platform, they gonna touch down. You just gotta do it.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite chocolate baddie, Mary J. And make sure y'all turn me up every Thursday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. right on iLLANOiZE Radio. I'm live, I'm lit. It's a drip with the Chocolate Baddie Show. It's Mary's music. And you know I'm bringing all the sauce. So turn me up.
Side note, y'all, I want to just tell y'all how I met her. Right? Shout out to Prince Hot Boy.
Yeah, shout out to our boy.
We were in the studio, and because I always, I do PR too. So, artists, they hit me up, ask me to come to the studio session, they need advice on how to sound. I'm one of those, like, I get on the engineer's ass. I'm what are you doing? No, turn that up. That don't sound like that. Go back in the studio, redo that. You did not get your all into that verse. Like, I be on that type of time. And when he first played the beat to me, I'm like, okay, this is nice. He like, yeah, I want to do something that's gonna make me go viral. And I'm like, okay, I'm with it. He like, yeah, I'm thinking about putting this female artist on this. So I'm like, okay, cool. So when I linked back up with him again, he like, actually no, we didn't discuss him putting you on the song at first. Like he was just like, I wanna make a viral song.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, bet. Let's try to, come up with something catchy. We just brainstorming. So the next time I come to the studio, I got this female artist. She already did the verse. She sent it. I'm like, what the hell you find? You did not run this by me. We as a team.
Who is this? Right. Who is this?
I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, okay, scratch head. And then your verse came on. Who is this? First of all, you might as well. She did that.
And if y'all
took your song.
Yes. And if y'all haven't heard that, make sure y'all go check out Go Viral. That's Prince Hot Boy featuring Emperious. That's definitely a hit. We got Boss J in the video. Y'all have to go and check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. That was fun. That was by accident, but they had me in the video. But when I finally met you, I'm like, oh my God, her personality is so fucking dope. Like, she need BT, MTV, VH1. They need to be at her front door today. Like, literally, like, we had to emphasize so much in that video. And that's one of them things where, like, working with these. Again, we were just talking about it, motherfuckers, because you got a good camera or whatever. And it's no shade. But, just working with these people who just think they raw and got all this fucking clout and can't do simple shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was one of those.
It was a collective. It definitely turned out to be it was a great shoot because we worked as a collective.
Yes.
Like, everybody pitched in their ideas.
Yep.
And it was a great shoot. It's a great song. Definitely go check it out. Look.
And sis came right in on point. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we emphasized, she like, okay, got it. I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
And add her own extra little spice to it. So I'm like, yeah, she definitely ready. Like, she definitely already a superstar, like you said.
Thank you.
For sure.
I appreciate that.
Are there any other artists, upcoming artists that you haven't worked with that you would like to work with in the future?
Yes. I would love to. You said upcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Are we speaking? And so, okay, we're talking about upcoming.
Definitely upcoming.
Upcoming.
Yep.
But not upcoming as an upcoming artist. Not upcoming as in upcoming endeavors that I would like to. It can't be a mainstream artist. It got to be.
Let's do both. Okay. Let's do this. Are there any Chicago artists that you haven't worked with that you would like to work with?
Yes. I would like to both mainstream and upcoming, rising. Okay. Her, because I'm not really familiar with our underground scene. Okay. That's the thing. And that's the only reason why I'm saying upcoming, like, that's the only reason I'm switching back and forth, because I really can only speak on mainstream artists because there are some upcoming artists. T Benji and
I heard him before.
T Benji and I have a song that we're gonna get ready to be releasing. You have Zeke Wonderland.
Okay, I never heard of him.
He's dope. He's dope.
Okay.
We have a song that you would like. I'm gonna let you hear it.
Okay.
There are a few upcoming artists, definitely, but hidden mainstream, just because that's really just the only vibe that I've been vibing out to for real. Mm-hmm. I would definitely say there's a must that I work with Lil Baby.
Yes.
There's a must that there's a
I
must.
just met Lil Baby. He's listen.
Really?
We got to get that one in the, he's super humble though. And I feel like when he hear your music, he gon' instantly, I gotta do something with her.
Yeah, I vibe with him. Like, yeah, I gotta work with Lil Baby. I gotta work with Boosie. I love Boosie. I love Boosie.
That'll be a fun song. I can see y'all.
I would love to work with Herb. I have so many different flows that I just really wanna. I would like to work with everybody. To be honest, I really don't have like a in particular. Whereas though it's just like I want to work with everybody.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
If I like your flow, it's a go.
Yeah. Facts, man. We love to see it. Do you have a favorite female artist, like rapper?
I love Cardi B.
Okay, shout out Cardi.
Yeah, shout out to Cardi.
Gang.
Yeah, I love her. But I really don't listen to music, to be honest.
That's interesting.
I really. People
I was
ask me
say, like,
what's your
do you
favorite
listen
song?
to?
What do you listen to? I'm telling the truth. My playlist is like Fleetwood Mac Dreams, songs from 1980, and it's filled with like just random old songs.
I feel that. I feel like you got an old song.
Like I really don't listen to any new upcoming. I really. Just radio stuff, you feel me? Like I vibe out to it, but I'm not really big on the scene of music right now just because like I'm in the process of recording my album. I'm just...
You don't want to be distracted.
And it's not even a distraction, it's just the fact that I just haven't really paid it that much attention because your girl is on the grind. You feel me? So, but shout out to everybody. We doing it.
Period, man. And listen, you definitely doing it. You definitely got my support.
Thank you.
You know, I love to see you grinding. Love to see you putting this content out and dropping this good ass music.
Thank you.
Because like you said, real rap is already on its way for a comeback.
Facts.
And it's crazy because I remember Meek tweeted right before the pandemic hit, right before the world shut down. He tweeted and he was like, y'all niggas finna have to start rapping again, bro. I'm like, all this shit cool, but y'all niggas finna have to start rapping again.
For
like,
sure.
real rap is coming.
For sure.
And
it starts here with Emperious.
Period, man. Y'all better listen. Y'all better go stream Fried Bitch 5 years. Okay, and she got a new single that she just dropped. We're gonna get into in just a few bar.
Yes.
Let me stop being goofy. What's some of your goals for 2022? What can we expect from Emperious?
You can expect to see me everywhere and on every TV screen you know of.
Period.
Brown skin and she tatted up. Chocolate baddie, shorty, finding what?